For number 5, E through H, now you're asked to go backwards and rewrite each compound statement as a single absolute value. So notice that in each one of these choices, you have a constant, x and x, and then you have a portion of the equation that changes signs, positive c, negative c. Over here, remains constant, changes signs. Remains constant, and these actually change signs. It was positive, negative, and here it is negative, positive. Remains constant and changes signs. Was a positive k, here's negative k. Was a negative 1, becomes a positive 1. So again, we have a constant and one that changes sign. Whatever changes sign goes inside your absolute value. So c goes inside, x is on the outside. In part F, the changing one is a, it goes inside, the constant remains on the outside. In part G, constant remains on the outside, and what changes goes on the inside. In part H, what changes on the inside, and your constant goes on the outside. Now, a question you may have is, how do I know which one, the one that changes, C or negative C, should I put on the inside? Should this be a C or should it be a negative C? Should this be an A or should this be a negative A? Should this be a B subtract A subtract B or a B subtract A? And likewise, K subtract 1 or 1 subtract K. So let's see, does it really matter? If I put a negative C in here with the X on the outside, let's look at our choices. So I know this will have two choices. One, C is positive. There's one answer. And then remember I put the negative in front. Negative C equals X. Those are the two answer solutions I get to this absolute value equation. Over here, okay, well, what is the absolute value of a negative C? Positive C. And then the other one is the absolute value we know is positive C, but remember I have to put a negative inside. And you can see actually we get the exact same answers regardless if you use positive C or negative C inside, or positive A or negative A, or A minus B or B minus A. Regardless of which one you use, as long as the constant stays on the outside, your other option, which is changing signs, remains within the absolute value.